Hi, how you do? Welcome again to Island Up in Sport. I'm just here chilling at the Cayman Brac Sports Complex, and I have with me this afternoon a young man, somebody who has come through the rank of Cayman Brac football from grassroots straight now he's in the men's team. Please meet my guest this afternoon, Darrick Martin.
Afternoon, good afternoon.
Darrick, welcome.
Yes, partner.
Respect, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your early life in football. Early life, you're from Honduras. Tell me your early life coming through Rotan. I pronounced that right?
Yeah, right.
All right. Tell me about that.
Well, I actually started playing football really late. So I was in Ratan. I was just mostly in school. I would go with my friends now and then play football. But that was just for fun. I never started playing football until around 11, 12, when I moved from Ratan to Cayman.
So tell me, you didn't play no football in Rotan,
Not much at all.
but Rotan is a football place, right?
Yeah, but me personally,
Yeah.
I wasn't so into it.
So let me get this now. So your development of football should be credited to the Brac.
100%.
100%.
100%.
Let's go through this
Yeah.
now. Tell me more then.
So I really when I moved here, my family on Cayman are big football lovers.
Yeah. No,
So
I don't want you to touch your family yet because I have a serious question where that is concerned
yeah,
for
yeah,
you
yeah,
later on. So
yeah.
go on.
And so I kind of was forced into it because everyone plays it.
Right.
Everyone played it. So I moved into it and I grew a love for it the more I played it, a passion for it.
Right. And now you're a product then of the system that they have in the BRAC, the system of grassroots to U11, U9, U11, U13, U15, that system coming up to the men's.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me now from grassroots, when you started with the grassroots program, over to the U11 and so on. Was you always a midfielder? What era did you play? How was it? Tell me.
So when I first started off, I was a winger.
Okay.
And when Mr. Mitchum,
Yeah.
who I credit a lot of my the growth
Development.
to, development
Yes,
too.
yeah.
He realized that he kept moving us around. Mr. Mitchum always did believe in this thing. If you played football, you didn't only play one position.
Right. Yeah.
So he kept moving us around and see where we played best.
Yes.
So in U11s, I started off as a winger.
Mm-hmm.
And later on, as he moved into U13, U14, he started playing me midfield alongside Cody Kirkwood.
Right.
Who I've played with since then up until men level.
So you and Cody Kirkwood have this combination or this linkage from U11?
Yeah, especially because we're both from Ratan.
Oh yeah, the understanding.
Yeah, so we kind of that we kicked it off just on that alone,
Mm-hmm.
and we played together a lot. Our styles complement,
Right. I'm gonna go back to Rotan a little because I'm gonna ask you now. What's the difference between, and this is a cultural thing now, what's the difference in football between Rotan football and Brac football? You can compare that.
So Ratan football is just like that Spanish football. It's very technical, very pass, very non-physical. The game is slower.
Okay.
You know but the Cayman football is a lot more physical. It's a lot more muscle required. A lot more connection, a lot more sprinting. It's a lot more, yes, way more physical. But that football in Ratan is very technical. Yeah, the game is slower.
More short passing.
Yeah, more short passing, more build up play.
Yeah.
More build up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a big difference in football.
And now you have gone through the system. You understand the system of moving from grassroots. I'm gonna stop little at U18.
Mm-hmm.
In 2000 and remind me of the
20.
year. 2020.
Yeah, to 2021.
That team made it to the finals. The U18 team make it to the finals of the Cayman Islands U18 competition.
Yeah, the FA Cup.
The FA Cup finals. It was a historical moment. You guys have done well. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I get goosebumps thinking about that almost. Yeah. So we started off the FA Cup competition not expecting much.
Right.
A game against Bonton, and we were actually 2-0 down that game. and Bonton were kind of a strong team, so we were pretty low down. But we kept on pushing as Cayman Brac always does, and we brought one goal back, and that one goal just gives motivation, gives hope. We made it 2-2. We ended up winning the game 3-2, and when we at the end of that game, we had a new motivation, a new desire, we realized that we could compete. And so Mr. Mitchum, the Tuesday after that game, when we all realized that, he trained us for weeks, specifically for that FA Cup final.
Okay, so so you're saying, and the FA Cup now, the FA Cup is a knockout.
Yeah.
So once you
Lose.
guys, once you lose, you'll be out. But
yeah.
you defeated a good team in
good
Badminton,
team.
and now the belief.
Yeah.
And it was straight into right up to the finals.
Straight to the final, yeah.
You
You had one chance.
one chance, and if you lose that, you're out.
Oh, yeah.
Did that combination have you and Cody again?
Yeah.
You and Cody?
We played, we only came strongly believe in a 4-4-2 formation.
Right.
So me and Cody were in those two midfield roles for a long time, yeah.
Right, and then you had, tell me some more members of that team.
We had a very good goalkeeper, and Alex, an international team goalkeeper.
Alex is good, yeah? Alex?
He was.
You think he's good?
He was good.
Alright,
Yeah,
he was.
He was good.
Yeah.
So having that, not all teams in Cayman have strong keepers.
Right.
It's very hard in Cayman to find a strong goalkeeper, a keeper good at his feet, good in the hands, good in the air, good coming up for crosses.
Right.
So having that keeper behind us also gave us more belief.
Right.
We had a very strong centre-back partnership of Tajon McFarlane and Marco Morrison.
Right.
Two
Marco
very
Tajon,
smart,
yeah,
two
yeah,
very
yeah.
smart,
Yeah.
two very fast. Marco very physical.
Right.
So we were so complete.
Yeah.
We never did have such a complete team. We had Curtis
Up front,
Up front,
Curtis, no
the
scoring the
national
goals.
team scored.
National, yeah.
send the ball through, he scored.
Yeah.
We had a winger in Jamar McCoy who wasn't the most clinical,
Yeah.
but he got that ball in the box. He got that ball forward.
Sean was a part of that team.
Sean Valentine.
Valentine.
Yeah, injured.
Oh,
He was
running.
yeah, he did not start running.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had fullback Darrick Trejo, small guy, but he did the job.
Little Darrick.
Little Darrick, yeah.
Yeah.
He did the job, yeah.
All right. National team. You have been invited 2 times.
2 times, yeah. Both during my U15 career.
U15 two
Yeah.
times. But you didn't make it. What somebody said 2 times and you didn't make it. What happened?
Yeah, it was quite a situation because I got selected by a very renowned coach. I won't mention his name, but a very respected coach in Cayman.
Yeah.
But he gathered all my information. He talked to my parents, but after that, we never heard back. And the second time was also in U15 towards the end of the season, where I believe the national team had a competition coming, and they were running trials, and I got selected again by the same coach. But we went through the same process. He got my name, he had my passport, he had contacted my parents. But after that, when he said as soon as he got that, he would contact us, I never heard nothing back.
Did they have any trial process, nothing like that?
They never they invited me to the trial process, but when they had all the information they needed, they never backed up on it. They dropped it.
Oh, yeah, you don't. So you don't know whether or
We
not.
don't know.
Yeah, it does.
I never understood it, but that's how things are in football sometimes.
One of those things.
Yeah,
One of those
can't do nothing about it.
One of those things.
Yeah.
You are a mainstay now in the midfield of the men's team.
Yeah.
How do you see that? The men's team sometimes up and down, yes. That's football.
Yeah.
But how do you see it now? How do you see that team?
I think the team has potential.
Right.
We have the players, but sometimes sometimes things going wrong in the game that you can't explain. But we have a very strong team, a very strong midfield, very strong defense, and I really like playing for the men's team.
Yeah.
I don't feel no way for any other team like I do for Cayman Brac Football Club.
The art and mind is there.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to go anywhere else, no matter the result, because if there's one thing we have that teams in Grand Cayman wouldn't have, is in love for the club.
Right.
Through thick and thin, you know.
Yeah. And then you're a product of grassroots straight up.
Straight
So
up.
you
So,
understand
yeah, that's
everything
in my blood, you know.
and bloodline.
Yeah.
I don't talk about blood and everything. I'm gonna carry now round to the Martins.
Yeah.
The Martins are baller.
Baller, yeah.
Yeah man, baller, footballer.
Yeah.
Your brother's baller and your dad was a baller back in the day. That's
Yeah. Long time ago.
long time ago. Without saying going too far, how do you rank yourself in terms of the Martin family now playing football? You,
Well,
your number one or is
no.
Brian or wait.
Certainly not number one.
Alright, no, alright.
Yeah.
Don't answer that. Tell me about your family in terms of the Martin, your brother and so on.
So, growing up, I was really closest to my youngest brother,
Right.
Lissandro.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
his baller is in one right. Yeah, man, he
Yeah,
tell me
yeah.
that he's a big baller.
Yeah, man, he big in Cayman.
Yeah.
And my two older brothers, Michael and Brian, who are both national team players,
Right.
always, you know, just in that way, they always push her, they always, you know, they make it live funny. They want, you know, to make me better, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't a big fan of them, but they always made me want to be better than them.
Right.
So that kind of pushed me to train harder, to play harder.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't quite make it to their level.
Yeah.
But it was nice having two good football, two proper ballers to look up to.
Role model who you could look up to your
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they helped me out a fair bit, but
Yeah.
it was nice having.
But they could carry to the field and show you certain things, technique or whatever.
Well,
you could
they were two. Michael and Brian two different type of players.
do.
So Michael showed me that physical side, that
Yes,
speed,
I
that
got that,
strength,
yeah.
that side. Brian showed me more that technique, that technical, slow the game down, calm things
Passing.
down, passing. Yeah, but I think I developed mostly through the football club rather than them.
Yeah.
But I may have taken a little couple skills from them.
Yeah. You took something from
Yeah.
me. They say you couldn't be a Martin and don't be a baller.
Yeah.
Really. Darrick, I want to thank you very much. It has been a good day, and I want to thank you for taking time out. As I always say this is part one because we're coming back. We don't touch on certain things as yet. The video really is to really highlight now, but we're gonna get deeper in terms of certain things when we come back to part two. Again, this is Island Up in Sport. I realize that we are getting a lot of coverage in terms of you are watching the channel with over 300, 400 persons, but views, but you are not subscribing, you are not liking the video. We would like a comment. I would like a comment to hear where we are. Again, we are in Cayman, Brac. You may never know. One day we may be in Jamaica, another day in Honduras. We are trying to cover the Caribbean. Until then, this is Glenn Redwayne. Thank you for watching.